Hello, everyone, and welcome to State of the Game. Well, State of the Yannick.
State of the Yannick. I should have done some lip sync.
I know.
Damn.
Oh, man. Next time. You know what I realize? I now realize Where did I put the other card? We were in such a mad rush. Did you throw it over there?
I think it's...
Yannick.
Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. That's yours.
Thanks, Yannick. The State of the Yannick is stealing my cards. Basically what it is.
It's just what happened.
Welcome, everyone. This is going to be... I mean, it's kind of like a happy time, but a sad time because one, it's the holiday season, but also it's our last State of the Game for the year.
Yes, it is.
We've done quite a few of these now. It's been a blast, but we're not going to be on the stream really until middle of January.
We still haven't counted though how many State of the Games.
Oh man, it's got to be at least 30. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I'm trying to count how many weeks, but I shouldn't, since we released the game. Because sometimes we did more, sometimes we didn't do. Anyway.
Somewhere between 30 and 40, which is a lot, given that our production crew is, and whoever else I can scrounge up to do the cameras. Thanks, Kervin, for doing the cameras today. Also, before we get started, you may have noticed a magical addition to the set. Kervin, who's on the cameras today.
It's subtle.
Who I share a birthday with, which is random but super nice. He got me this little guy. You see? The dinosaur with the Santa hat on. Come on. Isn't that cool? Thanks, Kervin.
I know you're hiding it with your head.
I know. I'm just gonna sit like this the whole time.
It's totally comfortable.
Pretty sure Hamish is still waking up after the 24-hour stream. Oh my God. This morning, Yannick's like, dude, are you coming into work today? And I was like, holy shit, I slept through my alarm.
I'm still sleeping.
Yeah, this is like 10 o'clock. So
that was fun, though.
I'm too old for this shit.
24-hour stream was fun.
The 24-hour stream was fun, but I used to be able to do all-nighters all the time. Not so much anymore. Wow. All right. The division stuff. We actually did have a maintenance today.
Yes, we did. We did.
Do you want to go through those?
Yeah, we had a couple of fixes during this maintenance. The first one is a fix for the loot issue with Laura Barrett. So basically what happens is that we did not fix Laura Barrett being stuck on the balcony because that one is a complicated one, more complicated than we would like it to be. But therefore what we did is we put some kind of fix in there so that if you kill her while she's stuck on the balcony, the loot is actually going to drop on the floor. So you can always get the loot even if she's stuck on the balcony up there. Which is a workaround to make sure that...
Well, not perfect. I said perfect, but like it's good.
Yeah. The perfect fix is that making sure she isn't stuck on the balcony. Sure. We will work on that, but for the time being, we have this kind of small fix hack that at least makes sure that you can get your loot.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that it's not really... If you're playing through the game, the annoying part isn't that she is on the balcony or isn't on the balcony. It's that you don't get your chances at the loot.
Absolutely.
Again, it's not the ideal thing, but
yeah. We'll have a proper one at some point, but at least until then we have that. The other thing we did was we added improvements to the group queuing in survival. So there was an issue when you would group or you would queue as a group in survival, and you might be stuck in a loop where you would be queuing for a super long time until you actually get a session. So we added some fixes for that. Now you shouldn't have these super long queues anymore.
Yep. Nice.
Which is good.
Those are the fixes today. What else do we have
Confirmed.
on
Dinosaurs
as
months in Dark Zone in 1.6.
Now this is a nice thing.
Yes, Grumps. Totally.
So it is the holiday season. And we are excited to say that there will be a holiday gift for players. Yes. You may have seen that down in the ticker below. I didn't actually see people commenting on that, like, what's this thing? What do we get? We actually have some images to show you.
Yep.
Which is probably the best way to explain it. Can we have a look at that first one? Yes. Yes. So we have some festive hats that you will be able to get if you log in between the 23rd, which is tomorrow, and the 31st. So you'll have a little bit over a week to get your hands on these. Not only is there a green, but wait, there's more. There's also a red one.
A red one.
That was slick. Team Pom Pom #1, yeah, Gabe.
So you do. So you do get both. So if you log in, as Hamish said, during between 23rd and 31st of December, you will get both the green and the red holiday pom-pom beanie.
Yeah, for everyone on all platforms. And they will be waiting for you at the rewards claim vendor, who we are now calling Mersha internally.
We should call Mersha, yes.
All right.
But yeah, so it's going to be at the rewards claim vendor, which is still all the way at the back of the base of operations, just next to the stairs that go down to the terminal.
All right, quick chat poll, red or green? What about you, Yannick?
Red.
Red?
Yeah, red.
I haven't decided. I'm split. I don't know.
Trying to see what will chat think. Red or green?
It's
red,
probably
green,
50-50.
I see. Oh, okay.
It is pretty 50-50.
It seems pretty 50-50.
Oh no, it's swaying red now. All right.
There's a lot of red.
Solid.
Okay. Team red. What is it? Team
purple?
Team
yeah,
Valor.
I want a purple one.
Team Valor?
It is Vela. Red is Vela. Isn't it? I don't know, man.
I'm not sure.
Okay. It's been a while since I logged into Pogo. I can't remember.
Anyway.
All right. What else have we got,
But
man?
so yeah, so that's for everyone. All of you guys, just make sure to log in between 23rd and 31st.
Yes.
What else do we have in here? Elite Task Force.
Yes, that's happening soon.
So yeah.
So
Soon.
yes, we'll we haven't booked our tickets yet, but we'll be heading over to North Carolina in a few weeks.
Yes.
I have never been to that part of the country,
Me neither.
so we'll see. Matt, what do we need to know?
We'll see what to expect. Yeah.
Anyone got any tips for North Carolina?
Matt will be our guide. But
We'll
yes, so Elite Task Force. So as you
nice.
NC hype, yeah. As you may have heard, so yes, we did select the people that are invited to the Elite Task Force. We contacted them. Matt contacted them actually about, what was it, 2 days ago or something. So if you haven't done that already, make sure to check your emails, your inbox, to see if you actually got an invite from Matt. If you haven't, that means that you have not been selected. Sorry. Yeah, so we are now in discussion with the people that have been selected, like getting all the information, sorting out the flights and everything. And so, reminder, Elite Task Force will be taking place at Red Storm in Morrisville, North Carolina, from January 11th to January 13th, which means that we come back from the holiday and then we directly fly there.
Yeah. So we have our Christmas and New Year's time, and then we're heading to North Carolina.
Yes.
I'm excited, man. Yeah, it'd be cool to give Matt some high fives and a bunch of our Elite Task Force as well. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, exactly. And also, yeah, so I know that some people were asking, and we had that with the first Elite Task Force already, are you going to announce the winners? We don't consider them as winners. It's not a contest, you know, it's not like, so we don't really want to make a big, like, hey, here are the winners of the Elite Task Force.
No.
And also, yeah, we just don't want to announce them because we prefer to let them decide if they want to say it or not. We don't want to put pressure or put the spotlight on some of them because, like, a majority of them are actually random people that are like you and anybody else, like that are just players that are not known YouTubers or whatever. So not all of them are necessarily comfortable with being put in a spotlight or like getting the pressure from the community. Yeah, you should say that and you should say that and everything.
Yeah, I think we saw it in the first Elite Task Force. A lot of and I think it's a good move to make sure that these people. It's up to them if they want to contact.
Yeah.
We saw a lot of conversation on the forums and Reddit about these people having to try and prove themselves, and that's not the situation we want these people to be in. That's like how many hours have you got in the game?
Yeah.
And all that. That's not on them to contact you.
So yeah, we have some people, and I see some names that are coming out. Yes, Butter got in, Denti also.
So we can obviously say that these people are allowed to publicize it if they wish.
Yeah, of course. Anybody who is selected and invited, they're allowed to talk about it, to say that they've been invited. It's just we are not going to put their name forward if they don't want to. So it's up to the people that have been selected to announce it. We are not going to announce anything. Yeah. And I know that there was because there was one that posted on Reddit saying he was invited, and he said, I don't play much PvP. And some people were actually surprised that we selected somebody that doesn't play much PvP for a PvP discussion. I think that's important. That's important because we also want, and obviously we have a lot of PvP players in the people that have been selected, but we also wanted to have those that are not always playing PvP or that are like also playing Dark Zone but not playing PvP, or would like to play Dark Zone but are not big PvP players. I think these profiles are also important because it's not just about making PvP good, it's about also like improving the experience in the Dark Zone and all these kind of things. So we want to have all kind of profiles and not just listen to the hardcore PvPers. We also want the more casual players that don't always PvP, but that might be interested to actually PvP more if it was done better.
I think it's one of those things that's really, really important. PvP should be one of those things that's like, it's not such a high barrier to entry that you feel like you're getting punished for even giving it a go.
Yeah.
I know I fall into that trap a little bit because I love PvP, but I'm not very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I still want to feel like I can get better and be rewarded for putting in that time. And still have it not be so, is alienating the right word? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a lot of work to do on the PvP.
And I see some people that are saying like, no, you need PvP players to help you fix PvP
we have a
and
lot
everything.
of
And
PvP
it's
players.
like, don't worry, the majority are definitely PvP players, but we wanted to make sure to have a few profiles that are a bit on the other side of the scope to actually have their input as well, because we want to make sure that no matter what we do, also worst case scenario, the guys that we invite, they don't like PvP, we want to make sure to have this voice that every time we talk about changes, we have this non-PvP voice that's like, but what's the impact for PvE? Are we sure we're not going to mess up the PvE experience too much as well? Mm-hmm. So it's important to have them. Of course, they are not a majority, but we have this kind of profiles as well. So yeah.
Can I reach that camera?
What's happening?
This is going to annoy me.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to tilt it up.
Why?
Yannick's camera.
Should I just like?
Maybe you could just duck down. It's all right. Kevin's gonna do it. It's grinding my gears.
Did you pick also console players because gameplay is very different there? Yeah, we have actually. It's very dark.
Somehow it went dark.
It went super dark now.
I don't know why that camera went dark when you walked past it. Wow, you didn't even do anything.
That's super weird.
We're in the dark. It's fine. We can use the other two.
So yeah, to answer the question, yes, we have PC players, PS4 players, and Xbox players. We have players from all consoles. We have some. So as we said, some of them are actually kind of PvP hardcore. Some of them are more casual PvP. We said some of them, a few of them are not so much into PvP. We have people that are also playing the Dark Zone but not PvPing so much. We have people that are spending most of their time in the Dark Zone as rogue, and others that are spending a lot of time in the Dark Zone but not as rogue. We try to have all these different kind of aspects in profiles.
Yeah. So it seems that one of our cameras decided to die.
We lost the camera.
Move over, Yannick. We're doing it again. We're getting cozy.
Okay. Wait. My microphone is like. What?
It's okay.
That's okay. That's fine.
At least until we get this camera sorted. We don't really need it. I mean, you can hear us and you can see us. That's fine. But yes, lots of PvP players coming to the ETF, so that's going to be
yes.
Going to be. But actually, if you and players that you've never ever heard of before, some of the guys, the amount of numbers of hours they put into the Dark Zone surprised even us. We had to check that.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. I mean, it's crazy.
A lot.
It's crazy.
Hang on. You pick all the streamers and YouTubers, and I guess we need to reiterate it one more time. The majority of people coming to the ETF are not streamers or YouTubers. We have some, because I mean they're great players as well. But anyway.
And because they come recommended, like there are players that are like, if I don't go, I want this YouTuber or whatever to go there because he represents my kind of opinion. But again, we make sure that they are a minority. The majority of people we've selected are actually unknown.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Yes.
1.6.
When will QuickNav stash be fixed? In a client patch, probably 1.6.
Probably 1.6.
Segue, yeah.
Good segue, thanks.
1.6. We are not going to give you information in this state of the game about 1.6. The reason being that we actually want to first talk to the Elite Task Force about it.
Yeah.
We don't want to come in a state of the game now, announce things that we want to do, and then talk to the Elite Task Force, and then change our minds. So first, we'll have a discussion with them. Which means that you shouldn't expect any news about 1.6 before the Elite Task Force happens, but after that we will talk more about it. But that doesn't mean that you shouldn't talk about it. That's the thing, and it's very important, and we've seen that there is a trend in the community, which is very good, of you guys just putting a lot of suggestions together, speculations, wish list of what you would like to see, what you would like us to change, please do that, because this is really good information for us as we're working right now on this update and on this balancing. So make sure that you keep the discussion going, make sure that you keep providing your feedback. Positive and negative both work. Just always make sure that it's actually objective and make it readable, and try to limit the amount of insults in there so we can actually work with that.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen great threads.
Absolutely.
And some of the things, it's yes. I mean, like we always say, we played this game as well, so we have a lot of the same feelings about things. But there've been some suggestions that have surprised us as well. So there's very, very cool things. Just keep it coming, for sure. Very, very good.
You guys must see Marco's video today. I saw it already.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. But yeah, all this kind of stuff, and it's not just YouTuber videos. Anyway, again, it's like all of you guys. We've seen some very good threads. Just make sure to just keep participating in all these discussions. And I would almost say, actually, maybe you won't like that, but I'm actually also thinking, no, but I think it's if you're not comfortable going on the forums or on Reddit or on whatever, or on a public platform to actually give your opinion and give your feedback, we have an email address now. So you can actually just send your feedback to us directly.
You can do that
through this email address. But I'm saying you maybe you won't like that because you're going to get more of
Here's
text.
the thing. It wasn't intended as a feedback email address, but I've gotten some great feedback on it. So
yeah, I think
for
we
now,
should do it as well.
we'll take that. Actually, can we go to that email image down the bottom there? That's it.
Yes.
stateofthegame@massive.se. Obviously, we're saying that there's a lot of community content that we want to show you guys, and there's some of the things that I want to show you a little bit later in this stream from that email address. I won't be able to show everything, but I did say on the last stream that I was worried that we'd get offensive things on that email address. We didn't. No nudes. Thank you. You guys.
Not yet.
No, but I've been surprised and heartened by your reasonableness. Thank you, community. Well done. GG. All right, what else have we got on here? It's time for Stats with Yannick. Wait, okay, so Bombshell Jackets were having a chat about this on their recent podcast. They think that you stole Stat of the Game from their Chat of the Game segment. What do you have to say to Tinks and Remy?
I haven't. I did not come up with the idea of Stat of the Game. Somebody else did. And again, I apologize because I forgot the name of that person that sent me a tweet and said, hey, you should call this section Stat of the Game.
Here's where I would take it. I would flip it around and say that they stole Chat of the Game from State of the Game. Shots fired. Tinks and Remy, I'm looking at you. We were first. All right. Stats, Yannick, please.
Yeah, so I don't have much, but we wanted to look at, because something interesting happened today. So we got basically, we looked at the highest scores for survival on PS4. Because we did that for the other platforms, and that wouldn't be fair if we wouldn't do the same for PS4. So we actually looked at the highest score and the name of the players who actually reached the highest score.
Nice.
But there actually was a twist today.
There was a twist today, and I'll let you reveal it because it made me very happy.
Okay, so I'm not going to ask you guys to speculate or to think what's the highest score is because it takes ages, and also because we already had highest scores on other ones, so you know what's what's the scale.
It's not Chappie. He doesn't play on PS4.
It's not Chappie. But so highest score on PvE modes on PS4 since the release of Survival. It's actually Infinity Tech who reached 19,800 in PvE.
That's huge.
That's already.
I think 13,000 is my best.
Yeah.
On PS4, but yeah, that's solid. Nice.
Yeah. And then the interesting part is, so PvP, what I have here is the highest score.
From yesterday.
This is not from yesterday. This is from today, 2 hours ago.
Okay.
From today, 2 hours ago, the highest score in PvP was 24,060 by somebody called xunknown5x.
That's a big score.
That's already a super high score in PvP. That actually is super high.
But then something happened.
But then what happened is we actually got the tweet from Manny from Upper Echelon, who apparently, and this will have to be confirmed,
Photoshopped.
Yeah. Apparently, Manny claims that he actually reached 27,576 in PvP.
Solid.
We want to see that. And we will have to confirm that because our data is just, there's a bit delay between the data that we can track and what actually happens in the game. So,
Manny, if you did it, we'll see it on our side.
Pressure. We'll have to confirm
GG,
that.
dude. That's huge. He might not be here right now, but Manny is a beast.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I'm reading. Sorry, I can't help reading the chat and seeing all the things about stable talent. I think we talked already about stable
Yeah,
talent.
we talked about it already.
It's been removed from the World Tier 5, and yeah.
Yeah, we said that. And if you want us to go into reasoning, that's not the rationale behind it doesn't come from us.
Yeah.
We in the future we'll get Frederick back on here to talk more
Yeah,
about. I mean, obviously 1.6 might be a really good time to do that because there's changes incoming across various things. So.
Yeah.
Quick nav in the stash. That's still one coming in a client patch. So we unfortunately have to wait for that one.
Yeah.
Can you hurry up and play? We won't be playing on the channel today. We are just doing our regular state of the game stuff.
And if you want to play the game, you can.
Maintenance. And there will be people playing the game. You don't need to stay on this channel to get gameplay. I'm sure Streamer House are playing right now, or a bunch of other people, or our friend, what was his name today? Best stream. Unknown someone. Great
the
stream.
guy that was trying to.
It was the guy that
during the maintenance.
He was fantastic. Anyway.
Okay.
Someone will remember from chat. It was so good.
Yeah. So you received some interesting stuff.
I did, and like I said, it wasn't dick pics, but if I did, maybe I'd show them on stream.
We would.
We would. Would we though? How quickly do you think we'd get fired if we showed dick pics on stream?
Worth it.
Worth it. Just do it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. No. That's not what happened. And these are just some of the things that I enjoyed that we got sent. But these are from the community. I want to make sure that going forward next year and into the future, we show a bunch of cool stuff from the community.
Yeah.
And this isn't everything that I got, but some of these I found very, very cool. The first is a pair of screenshots, which is, Curvin is just going to bring up. I found this entertaining. I don't know why, but this one from Enrique is really, really cool, especially when followed by the next one. Just the face. Just look like wildly unimpressed. Just chilling with Santa. I'm sure many people don't find this as entertaining as I do, but I'm fine with it. It's totally cool. We also got one from Mel. This cool image from, she streams on the unburnt_island girl on Twitch. She's super cool, and I thought that was impressive. That much detail?
Yeah.
Solid.
That made work.
Nice one. I don't know if I could do that. I'm looking at my fingernails right now, and I don't think that would happen. I would legit do it if I could. We've got some cool cosplay from Gerard Lewis. This one's awesome. My favorite part of this one, and you probably can't see it from this distance, Yannick, is the gun. He's actually painted the weapon,
I can see
the
the color,
weapon skin.
yeah.
It's the Stars and Stripes one, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember where that dropped. Maybe it was. Did Hornet drop that one?
I don't remember.
Chat. Where did that weapon skin drop? That's the question. That's a cool, really cool cosplay, Gerard. There's also some graphic design again. This one's from Brian, and he's part of the Upper Echelon community as well.
It's super cool.
A bunch of cool ones in there. The Lego guy.
Yeah.
I like the Super Saiyan agent down the bottom.
Chat says it's a Russian consulate.
Did I say Hornet?
Yeah.
Wow. It's
wow.
It's like I know things, man.
Yeah, Hornet.
I got some of those. Solid. But those are really, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice one, Brian. If you have anything that you want to send in, there is an email address for it, stateofthegame@massive.se, like we said before. Please send us in all of your creations. We got some ones. So one of the things that was a little bit frustrating, and I didn't have time to do it. I'd love to make a recap video of all the videos I got sent, but there were ones that were like 7 minutes long, and I can't really show like super long videos. If you have clips, I should have been more specific, like 30-second clips or something around that kind of length. Then that would be a really cool thing to show on the channel. So we'll try and get those on. But yeah, I haven't received. There might be some fan artists out there. There might be some more cosplayers. Or
I'm sure we could have shown the baby onesie from Team Pink.
We could have shown that.
We didn't do that though.
Your baby onesie. Did you send it to my email? stateofthegame@massive.se. I didn't see it there. Maybe I was not paying attention. That happens sometimes.
You're so rude.
No, I'm not. I love that. What format do we send the clips? Deep Fried Dave, there's a bunch of ways that you could do it. I think an unlisted YouTube video is good. I can just download those. Or like a link to like a Twitch clip. Those are really, really user-friendly for me. So, or a 7-minute how to make coffee pointless video. To be fair, the how to make coffee video, 1, isn't pointless, and 2, it's like 3 minutes long.
It's super entertaining.
And number 3, it's got Tony Sturzel in it, so it's...
And it's educational. You learn how to make coffee.
Yeah. Does anyone actually have... Should we show it again? No, that's all good. Anything, Yannick, that you want to say to the peoples?
I think that's the end.
Before we... the end. We're not dying, man.
That's the end of the cards. I mean, that's not the end of us.
No, exactly. But we will... I'm going to see if I can actually... Because I feel... I don't want this to be the end of the year, man. I might see if I can jump on the stream tomorrow morning. Like I wasn't planning on it, but I'm too sad.
No.
So I'll probably do just some chill stream tomorrow. I'm feeling sad, man. This is weird. I don't know.
Okay.
It feels strange. I don't know. Like it feels like it's not the end. It's the end of the year, but it's that feeling that you get when, like, the end of like a production of some sort. Not that we're stopping. I don't know. If you ever did like musicals or something, you're like happy that you achieved something, but like sad that the show's over.
But it's not over. It's just like
no,
a couple of weeks break, and then like we do it again.
Yeah. All right, man. We'll have to hug it out later. It's gonna be okay. All right. You got anything to say to the community?
This is not the end of the TV show chat. This is not the end.
Yeah. We will be back. I will stream in the morning, but that'll be the last stream of the year and probably the last until mid-January.
I won't.
You won't. You're not here. You're going back to France, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. I will be in a plane.
Yes.
Yay.
What else? Group stream hug. I like that. You guys should all hug it out. I don't know if there's an emote for that.
Like a chat hug.
Yeah, I don't know how you would.
Like hugging you guys. No, that doesn't work. That's not how we do it.
No. Well, let's just spend a few minutes, like, if there's any questions.
Double XP. We're not gonna have a double XP for Christmas or anything. So. Sorry, would have been cool, but yeah, when we do double XP, and we will do it next year. The thing is, we haven't tried it on the live environment yet. We haven't tried it on the proper servers. We tried it on the PTS. It worked, but we want to make sure that when we actually do it on a live environment, we don't do it during a holiday period where we are short on staff. Yep,
agreed.
So we will try it next year, and then we will roll out some regular cool weekends like that.
Yes. I like the give please one. That was a good choice. Someone said, "Fuck off." Soon.
I'm not sure what.
It wasn't a question.
Was that a question?
No.
No?
It
was a statement.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
What else do we have? You happy with the Christmas woolly hat? Me too. So tomorrow.
That's a good question about the maintenance, though. Is maintenance cancelled next week? I actually don't know. I don't know if we will do one next week or not. We'll have to find out.
Well, we're locking Gabe in the basement, and he's going to be working, so he'll put tweets out, I guess. and forum posts?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if there is one, it will be announced, but
Yeah.
I don't know if we're doing one or not.
Yes. What did you miss? Well, the big thing you missed is that there's going to be beanies available on the rewards claim vendor. Kevin, can we just have a look at those beanies again? Yes, green. And also a red one. There you go.
Yes.
That's so you will be able to get those at the rewards claim vendor from tomorrow, the 23rd, until the 31st of December. Feels good.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to grab that as soon as I can tomorrow morning.
Should start at 10 a.m. tomorrow, so yeah.
Someone said that Gabe should do a State of the Gabe next week.
State of the Gabe.
Do it, man. Do it, please.
That would be nice.
It would be very good. I'm not even joking. That would be great. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Thank you, everyone.
Super fast. ETA on quick enough fix. Again, it's a client fix, so probably 1.6.
Yes. I would like to take a second to say a huge thank you to everyone who, one, bought the game. But not even that. That's not the important part. But sticking with us, we know it's been a rocky year. We will always continue to do our best to make the game the best it possibly can be. Like I remember saying earlier, we are always going to be here throughout whatever happens. Obviously, our goal is to make things the best possible way they can be. But when shit hits the fan, and sometimes it has, we've been here and we will continue to do that. So as soon as we're back, we will be back. Back. Like a backpack. Like a Firecrest. Micro shuttle backpack. But seriously, it's been huge, and I really want to thank everyone for their support. You tune in all the time, and it's been very, very cool. The best year I've had working in a job. Easily. That's a good one. I like that one. That's very rude. I won't read that out, but no, I won't do that.
I missed it. I was reading another comment. Somebody was asking what's a client fix. Sorry, I'm ruining your thing.
I thought you were reading about the fellatio comments.
No. Somebody asked what's a client fix. Yeah, I should be more clear when I say it's a client fix. To fix this bug, we actually need to update the game. We need to update the client that you have on your machine. So a client fix is basically a patch you're going to have to download. And these we cannot deploy them as much as we want, not like server fix that we only need to patch the server. We don't need to make you download the patch. This server fix we can do every week during the weekly maintenance. The client fix, we need to make you download the patch, which is usually a long process. So that's why it cannot be fixed on the fly just like that.
Perfect. And on that note, we're out. See you next year.
Dye your beard white for Christmas, Yannick. Nope, not gonna happen.
Do it, Santa.
Not gonna happen.
All right.
All right.
See you guys mid-January. Well, or tomorrow on the stream.
And happy holiday and all.
Next time. Yeah, happy holidays and whatever you guys plan to do.
Yep.
Stay safe on the roads. We don't want any accidents. That's what Dad said. All right. Bye.